So as you see, I am over here on that NBA 2K20 finally, and I'm gonna take you through my creation of my player real quick before we get into the combine, in case you see this dude out there beasting and you want to replicate exactly what I do. Now, I am going to be streaming NBA 2K20 tonight on caffeine.tv/QJBEAT starting at 10 p.m. Eastern, so be there or be square. I'm probably going to be playing some My Career, and I might go ahead and start my team, but I'm on the fence about that. We will see. So I'm going through this. As you see, I have my attributes set. I'm trying to get my height and all that. I ended up going with 6'7" as a small forward. I didn't want to be too tall because it was going to take away from my shooting ability and all that good stuff. So I ended up going 6'7", around 220 pounds, and I wanted to increase my mid-range and three-point shot a little bit, so I ended up taking my wingspan down just a tad bit. I still want to be able to grab rebounds and stuff like that and play defense. Now my takeover, spot-up shooter or playmaker. Those are very interesting for this build, but you know I really want to focus on shooting, so I want my takeover to be spot-up shooter, dog. We are going to be banging them threes. Peja Stojakovic, sharpshooting facilitator, Chris Middleton, Luka Doncic. I am loving that. So I ended up scanning my face. Now, the scan came out pretty decent, I must say. Better than I thought, only on the second attempt, so I am going to stick with this. I don't want to mess it up because it does have my nose, lips, eyes. Let's get it!
Mama, there goes that man who took a stand. What's good, Mr. 30 for 30?
Birdie, I didn't see your name on the list.
Yeah, late edition, bro. You know, a few caps opted out, so here I am, surviving.
Hey, I think we're the only two who made it from Pitt.
Yeah, so you know we gotta put on for the doggies that fell off, right?
No doubt.
You know, a lot of the general managers and scouts that are here at this combine, they've had disappointing seasons. But what they see out here, Steve, is hope.
They see who's up next. And obviously, like you said it, Kevin, it's the who's who of basketball that are evaluating all these young men.
There are so many great players here. There are so many wonderful stories. But the one that's probably been the most captivating has been about Shea. We know what he did. He sat out the tournament to support a teammate. I think the scouts are not only interested in what he can do on the floor, but finding out, is this really what he's like? Is he this kind of an unselfish team guy?
Kevin, look, I love Che. I love his desire. I love what he stands for. But let's face it right now, he's a four-year guy who could have came out in 2016. They are wondering, the question mark is his desire and commitment. Over these next few days, he has a chance to really impress these scouts.
There's a lot here on the table for him, but it's going to be fun to watch.
Fun to watch, Kevin. I'm ready.
I am too.
So one of the cool things about 2K20 My Career, we're able to go to the draft combine. Yes, we're going to be able to do drills. There are scouts all around checking us out, seeing what we're going to be able to do. Now, I know you might have seen all of this. I watched some of Chris Moove's video before I did mine, and I wanted to get a little taste of what I was going to have to do and get some tips and tricks on some of these drills, but I'm not going to have any trouble with the shooting drills. You know I am a sharpshooter, so I am going to be able to drain most of these. And as you see at the bottom right corner, they're going to tell you whether you have 1 star, 2 star, or 3 stars. And on that 5th shot, I ended up getting 2 stars, but I'm still trying to get as many as possible. So I am going to skip forward a little bit. I know you don't want to see me just stand here and shoot. So I ended up getting... Is that 18? Uh-oh, can I get 19? I am going to miss that final shot, but I have plenty enough to get 3 stars in that very first drill. And now we are going to try to shoot some threes. You know that is my specialty. I am really coming out here trying to impress these scouts. The coaches from every NBA team that are interested in us right now are watching, and we are hitting green light back to back. To back, baby! Will you look at this IL? Oh my goodness, and we do not even have a legit jump shot release yet, man. I am still using the default release that they gave me, and we are still out here doing our thing as far as these threes go. You see, we already have 3 stars down there at the bottom. Now we're just trying to show off for everyone and show them just how good of a shooter I am. Stephen Curry, like, you know what I mean? Klay Thompson out here. I am trying to do my thing, bro. But we are going to get through this drill and we're going to move on to the next one. I ended up with 18 3-pointers, as you see, doing our thing. Now, I skipped a couple of the other shooting drills to get into the vertical standing jump. Now, this is interesting. They give you a couple practice attempts. Now, on this drill, you want to alternate left trigger, right trigger as fast as you can. And then when the Y button pops up, you want to tap that thing as quickly as possible. And that is how you're going to get your vertical leap. Now, that was practice attempt number 1. 33 didn't seem too good, but you know I'm not going to be hitting like a 40-inch vertical like Zion. We ain't doing all that, man. I am mainly a shooter. However, I'm getting back up there to 34 inches. That is only 1 star. Not good at all, dude. So I'm going to have to come out here on the official combine attempt and show these dudes what I'm all about. Let's see if I can get anything better than 34 inches. We're alternating. We're tapping that Y button. And we are only getting 33.8, which is actually 5th place. So, I mean, hey, that is not too bad compared to the other players that I'm competing against right now in the draft combine. So, we're moving on to the vertical jumping while running. So, we have to do the same exact thing. Alternate left trigger, right trigger. Then tap that Y button as soon as it pops up on the screen. And we are going to get a 38-inch vertical leap on that first attempt. And now the second attempt, let's see if we can get any better than that. I feel like I did better. Oh, yeah, look at that, man. We're getting up to 41 inches on that second attempt. Now the official combine attempt, we got to do even better than that. So hopefully we are able to do that. Let's see if we can alternate. Yo, I'm pushing them buttons crazy, man. Hit that Y button. We're going up, baby. And we are going to get a 39.8, which is 7th place. Man, our second attempt was actually better than that, so I'm kind of disappointed. Now the bench press. This is probably the most difficult drill that you are going to face on NBA 2K20, in my opinion. I am skipping the drills, and we are going straight to the official combine attempt. And you see I got my boy Scott OG.
Holy moly.
He back there spotting me. Hey, we're definitely going to need a spot because this drill is absolutely insane, man. I could not figure this thing out for anything. And I was watching Chris Smooth's video and I saw, you know, he got a couple of those things popping. But I believe he only ended up with like 7 reps. And as you see, I ain't even going to get 7, dog. Yo, we out here weak like Kevin Durant in the combine. You feel me? You remember that, right? Homeboy could barely bench press 135. Anyway, we're not going to be the strongest guy out there, all right? So we are going to rank 21st as far as the bench press. But now we are going to move on to the shuttle, the lane agility, and the sprint. So hopefully we can make up for that terrible bench press out here and show them how agile we can get. Now I'm going to the official attempt. We're getting it popping right here, right now. The only thing you have to do on here is hold down the trigger. And, well, actually, I didn't even do it right there. But anyway, I got 21st. And I was going kind of slow. I didn't hold down the sprint button on that last one. But now we're moving on to the lane agility. This is one that I feel like is going to be very important. We have to find a way to move around the lane really quickly. When we're playing that interior defense on these small forwards, if they're trying to back us down in the paint and all that, we got to be able to move around the paint, get steals and all that good stuff. So here we are with this drill. It's kind of similar to the shuffle we just did. You have to hold down the left trigger, move that left stick, but you also have to sprint in this one. And we are going to all out sprint to that baseline right there. And now we are backing up to the finish line and we are going to get first. 15.5 seconds, dude. We actually ranked first out of everyone at the combine in the lane agility. And now it's coming down to the sprint. So how fast are we? I don't know. We're about to find out, baby. Let's take off. We have to alternate that left trigger, that right trigger. We made it in 4 seconds, and we are 10th as far as that. 3.4 seconds, actually. So that's pretty decent. Now, we got through all those drills. We have completed that part. We have to play the 5-on-5 game coming up. But first, we're going to check out and see exactly what kind of progress we made. Initially, we were late second round. Now we're moving up to the mid-second round. We still want to be a first rounder. We got to make sure we do that. We'll be getting the most VC.
You tell me. You saw the numbers?
Well, no one's asking you to prom, that's for sure. Well, look, real scouts trust the eye test. Composure and leadership go a long way in these scrimmages. Just play loose, do you.
All right, man. So we have that 5-on-5 game. We got a bunch of rookies out here. Zion Williamson is out here. Ja Morant, to name a few. And they are on my squad. So you know what that means? I'm pulling a 3. Green light in that thing, baby. We know the scouts are watching, man. We have to come out here and be super impressive. Trying to get a little pick and roll popping. Zion Williamson going up with that easy layup. And we are getting the assist. We have to make sure that we move the ball around. Not only am I going to be shooting them threes, but we are going to be moving the ball around, trying to get my teammates involved as much as possible. Trying to throw it. Oh, I was trying to throw alley-oop, man. You know what I mean? You know I have that facilitator in my Sharp. So we are going to be passing the ball around, trying to get them assist. It shouldn't be too hard for this player to get triple doubles. You know we can easily score. We are working on the steals right here. Look at me trying to... Oh. He don't want to dunk it yet, huh? Hey, that was a big letdown. I thought I was going to go slam that thing. If I was a finisher, it would have been a wrap. But right now, I'm passing it over to my boy. He's going in again, getting that layup. He need to come out here and dunk that thing, though, right? Imagine me and Zion on the same team. I might consider going to the Pelicans if that's a possibility. I know you get to choose a couple teams that you go to work out for. They might be one of them. 3-point line, throwing it up. Yak 'em! Get Trey ball. Bow! You know we getting them Trey balls to fall. We're going to be saying that all season long here on 2K20. Moving that ball around. I'm calling for it. 3 second in the paint. I'm still going to take the shot. Look at that. And I still made it, man. Cool stuff they got going on here. Like I said, I am really enjoying this combine. Zion. See that man going up under the basket, slamming that thing down? All right, now, I see you. We ain't done yet. You know I'm still over here. Give me the green light. Shout out to John Legend. Yo, my voice is kind of jacked up today. I ain't sounding like an angel, you feel me? But we still gonna be singing out here. Speaking of, duck it down, baby. Zion in his takeover. That's all we got to do is run a little pick and roll. He's going to be dunking that thing down 99.9% of the time. I'm calling for the ball. Uh-oh. Throw it up. Alley-oop. Double tap try. Y'all know how to throw them alley-oops. Yo, this is the first time in a long time that I did not have to change the alley-oop buttons. You feel me? It seemed like every year in 2K for a while, they kept on switching it. L trigger plus X, L2, you know what I mean? But now it's still double tap. All right, I'm in takeover. I'm stepping back with it. Are they gonna be able to stop me in takeover? Getting rebounds, playing defense. Oh, let me get that back. A deep one. Banging it, boy. We are out of this world right now, dude. Do you see what is going on? Balling out. I'm still in takeover. I'm still calling for the ball. I'm still getting green lights all day long. Yo, the scouts gotta be out of their mind if they don't take me in the first round. You see what I'm doing out here? And one basket over to Zion once again. doing our thing. So I will have some more NBA 2K coming up soon. Like I said, oh wait, one more. I wanted that one. Like I said, I'll be live streaming tonight. Link down in the description over on caffeine.tv/QJBEAT. We're gonna walk out of here with a W. But yeah, we're gonna be going through some of this, maybe some my team, like I said. That nasty. I'm gonna get a badge, I think, ain't we? We're gonna see. Peace.